You are travelling through Mirkwood Forest, carrying an urgent message from King Thranduil to the Lady Galadriel of Lorien. As you move along the dark trail, the spiders gather around you. Hello, and welcome to the latest episode of the Line Unbroken, my progression-style playthrough series of the Lord of the Rings living card game. Here I am beginning the Nightmare quests. A little overdue. This first set of Nightmare quests were released just after Heirs of Numenor, but I wanted to continue further with the standard quests before going into Nightmare. However, I am still sticking to progression style properly, and so only using the card pool up to Heirs of Numenor. And now, you are playing Nightmare mode. Forced, during setup, each player reveals one card from the encounter deck and adds it to the staging area. This is, of course, in addition to the regular setup. So we get kind of a double setup, which can be a bit harsh. So, Abandoned Camp and Ungoliant Spawn. That's an interesting way to start. I avoid the when revealed, because no characters are currently committed to the quest. So this could be interesting. The nastiest things they saw were the cobwebs. Dark, dense cobwebs with threads extraordinarily thick, often stretched from tree to tree, or tangled in the lower branches on either side of them. There were none stretched across the path, but whether because some magic kept it clear, or for what other reason, they could not guess. Control N. Another range of spikes. Another at once cancel, that's useful. So, I cannot afford Steward of Gondor yet, as much as I would like to. I will pay one for Rivendell Blade. Yes. Actually, no, I will not play one for Rivendell Blade. I will play nothing from this deck. That's something I could do. The sequence of planning is a little bit annoying. I would like to play this Mirrorvor and Elra here, and discard it to give him another resource so he plays Steward of Gondor, but this deck has to finish its planning before this deck starts its planning, so that is not an option for me. However, I could still use it to get an extra action out of him, or gain an extra resource. Well, of course, giving him an extra resource would also get an extra action out of him, so that's a reasonable idea. Let's play the Feint. And play the Mirrorvor. And that would be it. With 8 threats in the staging area. Do have the Old Forest Road available. Let's quest 9. What can we do? Spider's Web. Player with the highest threat exhausts all heroes he controls, then attach this card to one of that player's heroes. Counts as a condition attachment with the text. Each time attached hero readies, deal it 1 damage. To be honest, I could exhaust Eleanor to cancel this, or I could just exhaust Eleanor and attach it to Eleanor. And take the second card. Okay, I've got 2 abandoned camps, which I'm basically never going to travel to. Because after it leaves play, each player must deal 2 damage to each exhausted character he controls. It's very difficult to deal with that, so generally they just end up as 2 threat that sits in the staging area. So, there's 10 threat currently in the staging area. Play Elrond's Council. Reduce threat by 3 and add 1 willpower. And I think I will leave it at that. So quest resolution happens. We have not quested successfully, but we haven't quested unsuccessfully and don't raise our threats. And then, since it's still the quest phase after quest resolution, I can bring in Bofa. Quest resolution has already happened. We did not quest successfully, so he does not return to my hand. Some cheeky little timing trick there. So let's travel to the Old Forest Road and ready Elrahid, and then engage the Forest Spider. Elrahid will defend. It has +1 attack because it just engaged a player, but Elrahid has 2 defense because Eldan is in play, so that's no damage. And now let's discard Miracle to ready Elrahid and give him another resource. And both Eldan and Elrahid will attack and kill the Forest Spider. I exhaust through no blade for foe hammer. Draw 3 cards. And then exhaust Denethor to reveal the top card of the encounter deck, Spiders of Mirkwood. It's not so bad. It's 3 threat, which is annoying, but it's not going to cause me that many problems in combat. So control N. Eleanor takes damage because she just readied. Okay. Yep. I will pay all these resources to put Unexpected Courage and Vilya onto Elrond, and then okay. Vilya goes to the bottom of my deck. Here, let's play Wheel Title to draw a card. Play 2 for Steward of Gondor. Exhaust it. Play 2 for Ranger Spikes. Play 1 for Dindar Muck. And that'll be that. So 2, 4, 7, and the top card is Spiders of Mirkwood, which will land on the Ranger Spikes, and thus just be 1 threat. So there's 8 threat plus 1 more card. But we are still only questing for 9. Mirkwood and Spider's Web. Right, okay, this is a problem now. So I'm going to have to exhaust Eleanor to cancel it and replace it with Forest Flies. Another 4 threat. So we're currently losing by 3. I'll play Elrond's Council and discard Vilya to boost Aelin. That's only 2 willpower. I'm going to discard one of these feints to boost Aelin. We break even. That's all I can do. Then engage the forest flies, deal 1 damage to each exhausted character you control, which is none. Lower here defends, takes no damage. Lower down kills the forest flies. I trigger foe hammer. Not idle. Okay. Denethor will scry the top of the encounter deck again. Doggle Beastmaster is not that bad. Control N. I'm going to take some other damage. Okay. Steward. Once again, the other wrong way round. I want to put this Mirror Ball onto Denethor so that I can give him an extra resource to play this Warden of Healing I just drew. But I can't do that because of the sequence. So let's give a Rivendell Blade to Elra here as well. He can give himself. Let's give them both Doomdown Warnings. Villia. Okay, Mirror. That works. So I'll take the extra results. I can't actually get any use out of the others at all, but it doesn't matter. I get the Warden of Healing, which is what I really wanted. Let's play the other Mirror onto over here. So 2, 4, 7, 8 threat. And the first card is a Doggle Beastmaster, which is another 2. I need to connect to the quest. Send it over here on the quest. So 11. Another forest flies. Okay. I'll discard Mirror to ready over here and give him +1 willpower. I'll discard sneak attack maybe? Maybe I'll just discard Ranger Spikes. Yeah, discard Ranger Spikes. To boost Airwin, we lose by 1. So I'll optionally engage the Beastmaster. The Forest Flies come out naturally, but don't do anything because I have no exhausted characters. Oh, no, wait, I'll not do that yet. Just on the off chance that additional damage happens. So over here we'll defend flies. Choose an exhaust one character you control. Denethor. Okay, actually, just to be sure, I will heal Eleanor now. Okay. And now the two of them together can kill the Beastmaster. Paladin on his own can kill the forest flies. Eleanor doesn't need to ready this time, so she won't take any more damage. Master of the Forge, okay. That's useful. Down rooms. I'm going to discard a sneak attack. Okay, let's put keeping count onto Eladan. Let's see it. Right, if I put it there, I can still see the resources. And cram onto over here. Still 8 threat in the staging area. Four, 7, 9, 11. Ungoliant's Brood and Ungoliant's Brood. Well, they're 2 threat each, so that puts us to 12 threat. Balance cancel. That's another willpower. Oh, this is going to be a bit of a problem. Okay. Exhaust my Master of the Forge. So it's top 5. Unexpected Courage. I'll take that. And shuffle out my deck. We break even. I discard Cram to ready over here. Now, this deck's threat is 32, this one's is 24, so all these will engage here, but not on the other side. Because Ungoliant's Brood has just engaged me, my cards cannot ready for the remainder of the round. So, now, play Faint on Ungoliant's Spawn. Denethor will defend Ungoliant's Brood. And I take the other Ungoliant's Brood undefended. If this deck is undefended, exhaust all characters you control. Hasty Stroke. Cancel that shadow effect. Deal 3 damage to Eladan. And that's it. I could kill one of the Ungoliant's Broods, but it's better actually if I don't, so that Eladan over here will still be ready next round. Same goes for healing. Go on. Villia. Okay. Weapons routing, I'll reduce this dex threat by 6. Steward. Given that Eller has so many resources, I'll have him play the Song of Kings, which isn't actually even that necessary anymore, because he has so many resources. Unexpected Courage will also go onto Eller here. There is now only 5 threat in the staging area. So request for 9. Can send Eller here as well. 11. Despite Patrol and the Spider's Web. I have a test of will, don't I? Yeah, under the circumstances, I'm going to just test and will that, rather than risk another card. Eleanor. Let's just space out between us a bit. Oh, here needs more room for attachments. Okay, I've added 3 threat. I make 3 progress, and finally clear the Old Forest Road. Given that I have the Warden of Healing, I'm actually going to travel to the abandoned camp, because everything that will be exhausted when I explore it has at least 3 hit points. I'll use my Master of the Forge now. Venom. And engage the East Bight Patrol. Alright, so Eller here is defending for 5. And Ungoliant's Brood is not a problem anymore. That was just for the 1 round. So, let's just go left to right. Eller here defends. Takes no damage. Eller here defends. Takes no damage. Eller here defends. Do and resolve the topmost shadow effect in the encounter discard pile. If this is undefended, which it isn't, Eller here defends. Nothing. Okay. Warden will heal Eller down. Now, Eller attacks for 4. Eller here for another 2. They both have Rivendell Blades, so basically nothing has any defense. Elladan can kill the East Bight Patrol by himself. So to do that, I'm ready. Put a resource on keeping count. And then he and his brother can kill Ungoliant's Brood, and I'll put another resource on keeping count. Denethor will take a look at the top card of the encounter deck. And I'll bring them back to the abandoned camp and Surge. No thank you. Control N. Villia, hasty stroke, goes to the bottom of my deck. Could play the Daemon's Runes, given that the only 2 locations currently in play are immune to play card effects. I'll wait and see. So, 3 threat in the staging area. Request for 9. 11. And reveal Great Forest Web and Necromancer's Pass. So now 5 threat, we make 3 progress. 1, 2, 3. Finally getting on to the quest. Master of the Forge. 11. Now, after abandoning Kenleaf's play, each player must deal 2 damage to each. Oh, yeah, obviously I do that after the abandoned Kenleaf's play, so I don't have to deal 2 damage to the Master of the Forge. Into these. So. Okay, let's travel to the Necromancer's. No, sorry, no, next round I want to travel to the Necromancer's Pass because these 2 cards are not that useful. This round I want to go to the Great Forest Web. Each player must exhaust 1 hero he controls to travel here. So I do the Arnor and Denethor. The Warden of Healing will heal Elrond. Actually, yeah. And then I'll pay 2 resources to ready him and heal Elrond. Both are. So actually, in fact, given that I can do that, I will instead go straight to the other abandoned camp to get rid of that. Right, now. Our here defends. It's not an insect. Our here defends. Choose and discard 1 attachment from the defending character. Okay, I will discard Student Gondor. These 2 will kill Ungolian's Brood. I put a resource, not to keep in account. Denethor will scry the top of the encounter deck. Necromancer's Reach. Let's just say no. Discard this shadow card and control N. Okay, Familiar. Should play down rooms. Okay, so I replay Steward. Exhaust it, back to where I was before. Now I'll play down rooms. And just discard the envoy. Okay, 4, 6, threat in the staging area. 4, 7, 9, 11. Forest Web and Hollowhorns. That's another 3, meaning I'm making 2 progress. I suppose it will do. 2 damage to each exhausted character. Now I travel to the Necromancer's Pass. First player must randomly discard 2 cards from his hand, and we have 2 cards in the hand. There we go. Exhaust the Master of the Forge. No attachments. Now, that's 5 damage to a single hero, which would obviously kill any hero. So I'll have to just leave that for a while. Over here will defend against Ungoliant spawn. Takes no damage. The attack can deal 6 damage. These two, ready, and heal again. Discard the shadow card. Controlling. Okay, found a Stargazer. Well, at some point I've got to find my willpower, especially if I put 2 Ancient Madams on this Necromancer's Pass. It's also 4, 5. For Gandalf, damage the Hummerhorns and thus kill it. So, 5 threat in the stage of the That's quest. 2, 6. Oh, no, I'll wait until later. Actually, no, I won't, because it might be one of the Yep, okay. So, what are 2, 6, 9, 11, 15, 17 willpower. Let's choose an exhaust one character he controls. I will exhaust Denethor and Eleanor. I've added 4 threat to the staging area, so I'm making 8 progress. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Discard this Renewal Blade to boost A1's willpower by 1. So I will advance the quest stage as well. As you move through Mirkwood, hounded by spiders, the forest path forks before you. Unsure of what lies ahead, but spurred by the urgency of your message, you choose a path and proceed. So let's just shuffle up the stage 3 quest cards at this point. And plus the Necromancer's Pass is gone, and this stage draws 6 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's some more willpower for me. Right. I cannot go to the Great Forest Web. Because of the King Spider, I cannot go to the Great Forest Web. Okay. It's not that big a problem. At least it shouldn't be. The King Spider would come down here. I don't want that, so I'll have to optional it here and leave Ifpak where he is. Over here defends. He's choosing his one character he controls. So I'll exhaust the Warden and defend again. Do you want to resolve the topmost shadow card in the encounter? Discard pile. If this attack is undefended, so I may have been doing that wrong earlier. It does say deal it, so I suppose I should take it out, and then I'll get discarded again. Right, so there may be no point in killing Ungoliant spawn, depending on which stage 3 we end up on. So Erdan is going to kill the King Spider. And I'm just going to leave and go and spawn. Over here. Oh, and one of those goes on keeping count. Okay, I found Light of Arnor. Stargazer. So yeah, let's go with that. Control N. Steward. Oh, Gandalf is gone. Baron's Runes. Draw 2. Discard. Arwen. Villia. Gandalf. Draw a threat by 5. There's my play. Warden. Over here. Ready, so I should take the damage. Light of Valinor onto. Actually, I'll put it onto Warden. A2 for Arwen. Since the envoys return a resource each time, they effectively cost 1 each. And then I'll save just in case I need a hasty stroke. Seven threat in the staging area. First, 2, 4, 8, 11, 13, 15, 19, 21, 22, 23. No, the first card is going to be Necromancer's Reach, so don't send the envoys. So that was 21. Wasn't it 24? 8, 11, 13, 15, 19, 21. Arwen is of course targeting Elder here. This is massive overkill. Let's hold back and I only need 2 progress. And the first card will give me no threat. So I don't think I really need more than 13 raw power to use it. There we go. Reveal Necromancer's Reach. And Ungoliant's Brood. 5 progress. There we advance. The trail winds into one of the darkest, most tangled parts of the forest. You sense that a foul, dark presence is hunting you, and you move quickly in an attempt to avoid its evil. The shadows grow darker, and you realize that a foul presence is aiming to draw you from the path. You must defeat it to pass this way. When revealed, each player must search the encounter deck and discard path 1 spider card of his choice and add it to the staging area. The players must find and defeat Ungoliant's spawn to win this game. Okay. This is fine. Because I can kill Ungoliant's spawn in 1 hit at this point. So let's just grab this forest spider and this king spider. Let's not bother travelling. don't need to engage with Park. I do need to engage Ungoliant's Brood. This deck will option engage Ungoliant's Brood. This deck will option engage the Forest Spider, and the King Spider will come down naturally. Shadow cards. Elder here defends. Elder here defends. This is undefended. It's not. Elder here defends. Choosing to discard one attachment from the defending character. Goodbye, Steward again. Gandalf defends. This is undefended. I don't think there's any way that I can improve my score by doing anything at this point other than healing. Eldan is attacking for 4 and ignoring 2 points of defense, so he deals 3 damage to Ungoliant's spawn and kills it, meaning that I have found and defeated Ungoliant's spawn and thus won the game. Yeah, can definitely take longer because of this sort of double setup. I suppose I could have just brought more willpower. If I'd just been less concerned about cancellation and more concerned about willpower, I could have brought Glorfindel instead of Eleanor, and that probably would have gotten me through faster. But this was fun. Keeping count never got to work, though. It certainly could have. It did in some test plays. Problem was I never got a Master of the Forge out for this deck. Well, I forget. Did I have one who then died? No, that was a different game. Because obviously with the Master of the Forge, this deck would have gotten through itself quicker and potentially found that second keeping count, so that by the end Elrahir would have had a bunch of extra attack, although that wasn't especially relevant anyway, because they both had Ring-Dull Blades, Dunedain Mark, and Ungoliant's Swan was hanging around from the start of the game. I suppose I possibly could have progressed faster if I'd just engaged Ungoliant's Swan sooner. That's the other possibility, but I always sort of felt like there were too many enemies for it to be safe. And this deck was slow to draw its willpower. It just really kind of kicked off at the very end. Yes, that is it. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.